Today, let's take a look back at the ugly ducklings of the automotive world, vehicles with unconventional designs that may never win beauty awards but have left a lasting impression. Do you remember those unique cars that are forever tied to the memories of an Arab brimming with creativity? Let's explore their special charm in this nostalgic journey. Here are 4 of the quirkiest car designs from the 1970s that not everyone would wish to see. Make a comeback. Introduced in 1970, the Bond Bug immediately grabbed attention with its bold and unconventional design. This 3-wheel car, produced by Reliant in the UK, made an impression with its compact size measuring just 2.8 meters in length. The Bond Bug resembled a bright gem, sparkling on bustling urban streets. The Bond Bug's exterior was painted in a vibrant orange, making it impossible to miss wherever it went. Its aerodynamic design was minimalistic, aimed at reducing weight and optimizing performance. The most unique feature was its canopy-style door that opened upwards, getting it a futuristic vibe. Looking at it, you can't help but chuckle, imagining a bubble car cruising down the street. If you ever dreamed of driving a vehicle as striking as a Halloween costume, the Bond Bug would undoubtedly fulfill that wish. Inside, the Bond Bug offered a straightforward interior with just 2 seats. The dashboard was minimal, yet equipped with all the essentials a driver would need. Driving it felt like piloting a mini spaceship, not because it was modern, but due to its wild, cramped space. One passenger jokingly remarked, "A strong breath alone could make this car wobble." When it launched, the Bond Bug was priced at $629 lb, roughly equivalent to $99. Today, a very reasonable price for a trendy city car at the time. For many young people back then, the Bond Bug wasn't just transportation, it was a statement of individuality. Picture a young driver pulling up to a cafe in this bright orange car, instantly becoming the center of attention. The Bond Bug's key advantage was its compactness, making it easy to navigate crowded city streets. However, its major drawback was its 3-wheel design, which made it unstable during sharp turns, especially at higher speeds. Imagine taking a hard corner in the Bond Bug. You'd quickly find yourself greeting the ground with a spectacular roll. Amusingly, this propensity for tipping over turned the Bond Bug into a legend among enthusiasts of quirky cars. In a hypothetical contest for the easiest car to tip over, the Bond Bug would undoubtedly take home the gold medal. Next on our list is the Sebring Vanguard City Car, one of the pioneering electric vehicles of the 1970s, manufactured in the United States. This car showcased innovation and a vision for a future powered by clean energy. The city car was incredibly compact, measuring just 2.4 meters in length, and resembled a moving box. Its square minimalist exterior was designed for practicality. Unlike traditional cars, it didn't require a complex internal combustion engine. Instead, it housed an electric battery system neatly tucked under the floor. This might have been the first car to prove that even a box could drive. One user humorously remarked, "The city car looks like a refrigerator on wheels, and my fridge might even be faster." The interior of the city car was bare bones, featuring plastic-covered seats and a dashboard with only the most essential controls. Despite its simplicity, at the time of its release, it represented a major leap forward, offering users access to an eco-friendly vehicle. Imagine stepping into this car. No sleek steering wheel, no luxurious leather seats, but a strong sense that you're part of a green revolution. A unique aspect was the silence of its electric motor, which sometimes made drivers mistakenly think the car had turned off. The starting price for the Sebring Vanguard was $4,300, roughly $22 in today's money for an electric car. This was a reasonable price, though you'd have to accept that recharging the battery might take longer than watching an entire series of your favorite TV show. The car's standout feature was its fuel efficiency and zero emissions, which made it highly relevant during the 1970s oil crisis. However, its major drawbacks included a top speed of only 40 km/h and long charging times. This gave drivers PLPL of opportunities to admire the scenery or chat with pedestrians overtaking them. Amusingly, the city car demonstrated that speed wasn't always the top priority. Some joke they could walk faster than the city car could drive next. We have the Reliant Robin, the legendary three-wheeled car from the UK, debuting in 1973. The Reliant Robin was more than just a mode of transportation. It became a pop culture icon, measuring 3.4 meters in length. The Reliant Robin was larger than the Bond Bug, but still maintained a compact profile. Its exterior design resembled a typical four-wheel car, but its standout feature was its three-wheel configuration, with two wheels at the back and one at the front. This unique setup added a sense of charm and at times outright hilarity. If the Bond Bug was the bubble car, then the Reliant Robin was unquestionably the king of tipping over in the automotive world. The interior of the Reliant Robin was straightforward but practical, with seating for four, making it suitable for a small family. When it first launched, the car was priced at approximately $500, will be equivalent to $6.5. Today, the Reliant Robin's biggest strengths were its fuel efficiency and low vehicle tax, as UK laws provided tax breaks for three-wheel vehicles. However, its major drawback was its lack of stability. The car was notoriously prone to tipping over during sharp turns, which made it the subject of many humorous videos. If you're ever in need of a good laugh, just watch a clip of the Reliant Robin attempting a tight corner. You won't be able to stop laughing at times. This car wasn't just a mode of train transportation, but an endless source of inspiration for comedy filmmakers. Finally, we come to the Tucker 48, also known as the Torpedo. This car was not just a means of transportation, but an inspiring story of innovation and ambition. Manufactured in the United States in 1948, the Tucker 48 was the largest car on this list, measuring an impressive 5.3 meters in length. Its exterior design was sleek and aerodynamic, with a standout feature, a central headlight that swiveled in the direction of the steering, a highly advanced concept for its time. If you thought headlights were only for illumination, the Tucker 48 would make you think again. The interior of the Tucker 48 was a unique blend of luxury and modern convenience, with spacious seating, premium leather upholstery, and an intuitive dashboard design. The car was made for comfort. One particularly innovative feature was the rotating seats, which made it easier for passengers to get in and out. Sitting inside felt like being on a moving armchair, except it cruised the roads instead of resting in a living room. These small details contributed to Tucker's reputation for seamless comfort. A standout mechanical feature of the Tucker 48 was its rear-mounted engine, a rarity for cars of its era. While some might liken this to a reverse jet engine, it actually provided excellent balance. Combined with advanced safety features like a reinforced steering wheel and a high-strength chassis, the Tucker 48 was designed to maximize user protection in case of an accident. Smooth to drive and robustly built, it was akin to a mobile black box. However, the Tucker 48 was more than a car. It was a symbol of visionary A&B Preston Tucker. The car's creator dreamed of producing a vehicle that was safer and more modern than anything else on the market. But when you challenge industry giants with what amounts to a rubber mallet, the odds are rarely in your favor. Pressures from powerful automotive corporations and political challenges forced the Tucker Motor Company to close after producing only 51 vehicles While it's a somber story, it's also a testament to an indomitable spirit, initially priced at $2.45. The Tucker 48 is now considered a historical treasure, fetching millions of dollars at auctions. Owning one today could easily serve as a golden ticket to luxurious auction events and potentially a comfortable retirement fund. Imagine driving a Tucker 48 down the road, the central headlight swivels, and sin with your steering, acting like a watchful life. Following every move, pedestrians stare in awe, and vintage car enthusiasts feel a twinge of envy. You might smirk and think the road lies ahead, but this car is already ahead of its time. The Tucker 48 wasn't just a car, it was a statement of pioneering spirit and the drive to surpass the status quo. If ever there was a vehicle truly ahead of the game, it was undoubtedly the Tucker 48. Each car on this list carries its own story, a creative vision that its designers poured their hearts into. These vehicles are not just modes of transportation, but symbols of their era and a testament to the boundless passion for the automotive industry. Thank you for joining us on today's journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on our upcoming exciting videos. See you next time.